Hey, welcome back to some more Dragon Ball Z Boost Fury. In the last episode, we watched Goku and Vegeta fuse in order to defeat Janemba in HFIL. Now, Vegeta's gone back to being a spirit there, and Goku has tracked down Gohan, who has apparently been with the Supreme Kai this whole time. I just quickly equipped him with all the stuff that I can. Now, one annoying thing that's not gonna go away anytime soon is, you see this Super Saiyan bar on Gohan? Because we were Super Saiyan last time we were using him, which I believe was the fight against Boo, which of course we used it for that. Yeah, that yellow bar doesn't really go away now. So yeah, anytime we use Ki Blast in the future, I don't believe we're going to be seeing that. Seeing how much energy we actually have, unless we pause and go here. Anyway, let's go up and up. Alright, let me just pose for a potential thumbnail. We'll see if I end up using that. Alright, to pull the Z sword from the rock, press the A button, B button, or control pad as fast as you can. It'll indicate your strength. It's really not that hard. You did it, Gohan. The Z sword is free. Well, Kibito, seems you underestimated our young friend. How does it feel to hold the legendary Z sword, Gohan? It's heavy. I can barely lift it. Hey, I know how I can beat Boo. If I just drop the sword on top of him, it'll be so heavy he won't be able to move. How dare you make jokes? Have you no respect for the power that you hold in your hands? This sword is the ultimate weapon, and you've removed it. It's your responsibility to master the sword. You will have to work harder than you ever have, because if your hands continue to tremble like that, the battle of Majin Buu will be over before it's begun. I see. So you've been training ever since with the Z sword? I got an idea. What do you say we put that baby to the test and see how sharp it really is? Let's start with this small one. You sure this is a good idea? Ready when you are, Dad. Aw, they're finally playing catch. When Goku throws the ball, press the A button to swing the sword. And I missed. Let's try another one. Alright, I think we're ready for a big one now. Just a second, why don't you try this? Whoa, what's that? The hardest metal in the known universe. It's called Kachin. You ready, Gohan? Sure. Okay, batter up. And Goku throws the block of Kachin, press A button to swing. And I missed. It snapped in two. No, please tell me this isn't happening, Kibito. He who wields the sword is supposed to have the greatest power in the universe. Wield the sword and you can't be rivaled. It's a legend. Well, maybe they exaggerated a bit in the legend. Wait, there might be a bright side to all this. The sword training did make me a lot stronger and faster. Maybe the legend means that the person who is able to master the handling of the sword attains the greatest power in the universe. What do you think? Yes, it's possible. Your power has definitely increased from handling it. And, if you're stronger at this level, think how much stronger you'll be as a Super Saiyan. Gohan doesn't need the sword. He's already attained the power. Does Gohan's power surpass that of Majin Buu? I'm not so sure. So what are you saying, Goku? We don't have a chance? Quiet! Who are you? How did you get here? You can't tell who I am by looking at me. I'm a Kai, from 15 generations ago. Huh? I'm sure you're wondering why I'm still alive. Well, listen. Back in my time, there was an evil villain. Wasn't quite as bad as Majin Buu, but he was still pretty bad. The only thing he feared was that I would use my awesome powers to stop him in his evil ways. So he tricked me. He sealed me away in the Z-Sword, and I was trapped there ever since. Awesome powers? You don't look that strong. How dare you? Back in my time, all of my enemies feared me. But not because of my strength. My menacing capacities were what struck terror into their hearts. Menacing capacities? What does that mean? I'm not telling. Not after you insulted me. I could easily teach you about my awesome powers, but what's in it for me? My old master loved girly magazines. I could get you some. I don't have time for such things. Besides, with my omnipresent vision, I can see girls playing volleyball on the beach anytime I want. Are you seriously a Kai? Hey man, I got an idea. How about I get you a date with a real live Earth woman? Is she a good kisser? You bet. Well, look, this guy's exactly like Master Roshi. Yeah, man, I have someone in mind, as long as you don't mind blue hair. No, I don't mind as long as she's a good kisser. Settle then. What are these menacing capacities you're talking about? Oh, I don't want to take a nap. Need your rest, young man. Besides, how are you supposed to save the world if you fall asleep from being too tired? Aww. Take a nap. A good 10. What, Trunks? See that window? I bet we could sneak out. Okay, Trunks, but we better get back to bed before our moms catch us. Hey, Trunks, you're beeping. Huh? I'm not beeping, that must be you. Wait a second. I think it's the Scouter. Hello, Trunks. It's your grandfather. Talking to you through the Scouter. I have a couple things to tell you about. The first thing is that I'm hearing about increased band activity as of late. While we're dangerous enemies wandering the earth these days, so be careful. See means I have an upgrade for your Scouter. Come meet me at the Capsule Corp lab, and I'll install it for you. Alright. So, by the fact that it's bronze, I think that means it's technically a, it's not a required, it's an optional mission, but I think we'll go do that anyway, of course. Let me go ahead and equip that to Trunks. Wrong button, my apologies. Yeah, so charge gloves, 20-ton boots, and Doom amulet. What's the lowest level we have now? 107? No, 105. Okay. So I think we're gonna take just a moment to sell off a lot of this old equipment that we don't really need. Clean gear can go. I'm tempted to sell that just because it says stylish. Like, it's worse stats. I'm gonna hold on to that for the moment, just because I know there are some sets that, like, when you have the full set, they have better stats. I've heard of that. So just in case that's a thing, I'm gonna leave that. Don't really need the sneakers since we've got the whatchamacallem, the Yetos. The majestic chopsticks are weirdly. Oh wait, there we go. So it was showing me different stats or something. Anyway, do that. Sell off. Yeah, all of those I think is good. Sell off that. That. I'll hold on to one of those because that ability is pretty nice. All that, and hold on to that because it's a one-off thing. Alright. I think that's pretty good. Didn't realize that we had 2 Lazarus crystals actually. That's cool. Now, actually, we have a steak on us now. So I think there was a guy back here. Go for a thick, juicy T-bone steak right now, I'm so hungry. Can I have your T-bone steak? Yes. Hey, thanks. Here, have this. Give us a Hercule exhibit item. Cool, and looks like that's just the one, so we're good to keep going. Oh, I love the little picture for the fusion. Like, it's so small, but you can still kind of tell it's like people doing the whole fusion dance. Alright, give the 30 key. Go in and out quickly just to actually get it. I believe that was our only one. Yep. Now, was I right? Was he over here? Yes. Okay, cool. I'm glad you came. Yeah, let me have your scouter. See, it should be as simple as inserting the data crystal. This, never reset the BIOS. There you go. Upgraded scouter. You're able to see areas on your scouter map that you haven't been to yet. Areas you haven't visited yet, marked in grey. Make yourself at home. Cool. So it looks like we've been everywhere. Oh, I think he means like on the map. Like we'll be able to see the full maps now for some areas. Do we have any Z-Fighter exhibits? I've got one that we could hand in while we're here. Have a quick look at that. Looks like it was a baseball bat, or oh right, Broly's necklace thing. Alright, well that's that. Now I think this is kind of, if for some reason you wanted to do a lot of extra side content-y sort of stuff now, before the end of the game, now's I think your only real opportunity to do so. However, I'm not too fussed on doing that because there will be a clear point for post-game stuff after a lot of this. I think this is just kind of the last break before the end of the game, essentially. Because after this, we're going to have a lot of constant sort of... Yeah, after this, I think we're going to be able to catch a break, really. Oh damn, we got an airship and a submarine. Alright, cool. Alright. So while, yeah, oh my god, is that another submarine? Where is it? There it is. Sure, we'll go and do that as well. Just in case there's some cool loot or something. But they mentioned that there was a lot more than before and they were stronger, I think. I figured it couldn't hurt to double check. Run buttons. I keep hitting pause instead of B for some reason. Rhinestone sunglasses. Really tacky looking sunglasses. Excellent. Alright, now let's finally go back to... I missed it. There it is. Army's Lookout. And it's slightly early, but I'm pretty sure once we have this nap, we're not really gonna get much chance to have a break going forward. So I'm gonna leave this episode a little bit early because I suspect the next one's probably gonna be a bit longer as a result. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next time on Dragon Ball Z Boost Fury, we're gonna take a nap. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.